To the air on second down. Grosberg. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, here is Grosberg. That's caught once again by Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Down to the 10. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Patrick, this game is like 26-28. I'm down. He's getting ball. But all he's doing is spamming this OP blitz where it literally glitches the CPU and my O-line won't block. You know what I mean? Yeah, they literally just walk past him. And then he calls me bad at the game because I don't know. Why would I do that when I can't blitz it? Or if he's blitzing anyways, retard, off the sides. One of the fastest in the league.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Milroe moving outside the pocket, taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's just not fun to play against, you know what I mean?
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him. And
it's one thing to do that, but then, yeah, and then he's calling me bad why the score is how it is.
Go for 2. To throw again is going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Chris Jones.
Same thing. Over and over. It's not even, I'm just not even having fun at this point, you know what I mean?
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton.
I figured out a play to stop it.
Number 60 for the season. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the mark. point on second down is McCarthy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Seahawks take over.
Now Milroe on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Now third down.
Now Milroe. Smith and jig to left side. He's got it. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Milroe going to throw it again. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. It's second down. Now it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20s.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They send Sutton in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That's the big man out of Georgia, John Jenkins. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is hard down the field. He's got it. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Vikings.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Left side here, caught by Addison. He gets free inside the 20. And he'll be exposed, but down around the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Vikings. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Milroe forced to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. Here's McCarthy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And he's going to wind up with a first down. He's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end of that one. They'll keep it on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. McCarthy to the air on second down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on third down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance. But after that incomplete, now brings up fourth down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Deontay Hardy now to return. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air, it's Milroe. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Throwing is Milroe. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Pushed out to his left. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here. Now Milroe. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. They send Sutton in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Left side by Hawkinson. That's the 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That'll be incomplete. And now